Hey, beautiful soul tribe. This is Ascend With Me Tarot. Welcome to the channel. My name is Dawn. I'm here to do a general collective reading. We're just going to pull some energies and, go from there. See what Spirit wants to talk about for us today, okay? Only take what resonates and always use your own discernment. All right, my beautiful soul tribe. Let me fix this camera just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Thank you guys for subscribing. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do. I really appreciate your support. I really do. I love you guys so very much. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Before we get started, I am going to ground myself. So if you'd like to join me, just listen to the tone and, take you a few deep breaths. Let's go ahead and center our energy and open those beautiful heart chakras up and get ready for the message. All right, here we go, guys. All right. And I don't know if I'm sure y'all can hear the distracting energy in the background. I do apologize. The noise. Please try to be patient. They're almost done with the construction back there. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and pray, and then I'm going to pull some energies, okay? Father God, Holy Spirit, archangels, ancestors, higher beings, I thank you for this day. I thank you for this opportunity to tap into my collective's energies today. I ask that you please bring forward a message of the highest vibrational truth, clarity, healing, confirmation, encouragement, or enlightenment. I thank you for the opportunity to bring this message forward. I ask that you give me clear discernment as I'm delivering the messages, and that you also give my soul tribe clear discernment as they receive these messages. Thank you. Archangel Michael, please put a white light of divine protection around myself, my beautiful soul tribe in this reading. Archangel Raphael, please clear our heart chakras and connect us to your healing energy. Thank you. Anisha, please step forward. Amen. All right, let's see what energy Spirit wants to talk to the collective about today, okay? All right, Spirit, what energy do you want to talk to my collective about today? Standing your ground. Okay, that's a big powerhouse of an energy coming out first thing, right? Standing your ground in regards to partnership and alliance. And these are both spiritual energies, okay? So Spirit wants to talk to us about standing up for ourselves, I suppose, when it comes to partnerships, when it comes to an alliance. All right, let's just dig in, you guys. Hold on one second, please. Sorry if my energy seems a little low. I'm feeling this energy, that's why, okay? I'm feeling this energy of my collective who are, having to stand up for themselves, when you're in look what's on the bottom. When you're in a relationship that's oppressive to your mental, emotional, spiritual well-being, there is no other option but to stand your ground. Anytime you don't stand your ground, and we're going to see what stand your ground means, but anytime you don't stand your ground, you literally keep yourself oppressed by an illusion, okay? What is this stand your ground? Okay, so it's obviously a partnership that Spirit's asking you to stand up for yourself in regards to, not to believe the illusion. So let's see, what is the illusion, Spirit? It's oppression. What is this illusion of oppression? It's a partnership. Oh, Lord, Spirit. It's a partnership, right? So there's partnership, there's an illusion around a partnership that Spirit's trying to help you gain understanding and give you strength to stand up for, okay? Let's see how you stand up for this, though. Like, You know, you ain't got to take my word for it. Let's see what Spirit's got to say about this. Hold on, let me figure out the best deck to start with here. One second, Soul Tribe. And then I'm just going to pull one of these first, and then we're going to look at the story of who you're dealing with, Soul Tribe, and then we're going to get some advice, okay? What do you want to say about this situation all together here? Yeah, somebody's intention. Okay, so whatever you're going through, Soul Tribe, where you are having to stand up in regards to a partnership that has you oppressed and in an illusion, the reason you're going through this is to teach you about self-sufficiency, okay? It says intention is simply allowing the will of the mind to align and move in harmony. May I always focus on the highest. My intention is that all God's wishes for me come true. And this is the intention of what you're experiencing is God's intention for you. And that's this energy of self-sufficiency. The ultimate self-sufficiency is relying on God. It doesn't mean hiding in a cave and saying, I don't need people. Instead, it's saying, God is my source, and I am willing to receive all the help, love, and support that wants to come. Some of you guys may need to travel. That's on the bottom there. Travel to a new location, travel to a new environment, right? Traveling away from a toxic situation, an oppressive situation that has you in an illusion. You know you're being oppressed already, I'm hearing. This is no surprise to whoever this message is for. If this is your message, me sitting here saying that you're in an oppressive situation is not going to be the first time that you've heard this. You've already thought this within self, I'm hearing. Okay, this isn't a surprise to you. All right? So if this is coming at you and you're like, this is a surprise to you, oh, I'm not oppressed, or maybe I am, but I'm not, but I never thought about it before, then this isn't your message. You're already aware, okay, that you've been dealing with an oppressive situation that has you in an illusion. You're already aware, Spirit's telling me, okay? It's time for you to claim your justice. Anyways, let me go to a different deck. These are all twisted around. Let me find one that isn't all twisted around here. Maybe you're feeling all twisted up. Maybe there's someone that you've been dealing with that literally has you not understanding whether you're coming or going, okay? You're all twisted up inside. That's not normal and that's not healthy. There's nothing wrong with you. You are perfect. There's nothing you need to do in order for another person to love you or accept you. And if they tell you that there is something that you need to do, or you need to be a better person to do this, you need to be better at that, blah, 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 that's oppression. That's them holding you in an illusion of you have to be in order to be loved. You're already loved. You don't need an oppressive situation, and you don't need to be this way or that way in order to earn genuine love. Love is love. It's not something you go out there and you earn in the way that I feel like this energy is trying to make you feel. Okay? Anyways, let's look at this relationship. What is my collective's energy? What is my collective's energy? Holding on way too tight because of heartbreak. So whoever you are out there, you're holding on to this situation because you're afraid to break your heart. You're afraid to let your heart break, but your heart's already breaking. Every moment that you're holding on to this for dear life, your heart is continuously breaking, okay, is what I'm hearing. So you're trying to hold on and hold yourself back and change yourself. You're torturing yourself because you're afraid to let your heart break. So you're holding yourself back in an oppressive partnership. and ignoring the signs that the Most High is sending towards you about, I am your source. Don't worry about 20 steps ahead. Worry about the open door and the signs that I'm giving you right now in this moment. What is that telling you? Step by step, baby steps first, and then you're going to take leaps. But first you have to step through the opportunity, the doorway, the help that God is sending you. It could come in a whisper, or it may come in with a loud bang in your life. But God is going to move you from this situation, because until you let go of holding on to this, until you allow this heartbreak to be what it is, you will never start the healing. There's spiritual confirmation. When you hear that noise, that's spirit confirming. They push this little button over here. Anyways, so you're holding back, trying to avoid a heartbreak, but this heartbreak is what's necessary for your healing, for you to rise. It's God's will. And I know that sounds twisted, that you're like, God wants my heart broken. Yes. It's when we're at our weakest moments when God shows up the most powerful in our lives. It's when we're going through our deepest healing in life that we are more and more aware of the strength and the beauty of life. The strength and the beauty that resides within self. The strength and the beauty that resides in this connection between you and what we call God, the universe, right? Between you and the Most High. But let's look at this partner that has you in an oppressive state. Yeah, this partner is hoping that you're not going to trust your intuition, right? They're in this high priestess energy. They're feeding off your psychic energy is what I'm hearing. Whoever this is, they're literally feeding off of your psychic energy. So you're feeling more tired all the time, like you're more tired, your mind's always running, right? That's because you're with a vampire, okay? You're with a psychic vampire, okay? And God's trying to show you this. Okay? You love and love and love this person, but sometimes it doesn't matter how much we give another love, we cannot. Sometimes, I'm not saying this person don't love you, but they don't know, this person doesn't understand love. They understand how to manipulate, how to use, how to keep people in an illusion to get the energy they need. That's what they understand, okay? What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about right now? Yeah, you're judging yourself for your what's in your heart. You're holding yourself in condemnation because you followed your heart, and you feel like, okay, look, you followed your heart, wish fulfillment, and you're judging yourself for where your heart led you. There's no judgment here. Okay? You followed your heart. God is with you. But you're thinking about your decisions, basically, and you're weighing your heart. What is this person that has you in an illusion thinking about? You walking away and taking this psychic energy with you. They know you're thinking about walking away from them, whoever this is. Okay? What happens? What is it? This person's aware of something. If you walk away from them, there's something. What is going on? If my collective walks away from them, so this person's threatening you with family. Okay, right? If you walk away from them, they're threatening you with family. Okay, maybe. They're using that to scare you and make you stay in a toxic situation. They're using family against you. How does this person really feel about my collective currently? How does this person feel about my collective? It's sexual, right? It's lustful. It's desire. It's what they want. Ace of Wands, okay? It's all about what they want, what they desire. So they desire you, but they desire you to be what they desire you to be. Nothing more and nothing less. It's almost like you're this jacket that they put on when they feel like they wanna warm up, right? So you're like this sexual jacket that they come to and they get their fix from when they need that energetic boost. But then when they're done, they just hang you up or push you aside. Okay, and then you go into this cycle of judging yourself, criticizing your heart, criticizing the decisions you've made, criticizing trusting this person, criticizing holding yourself back. It's all about things that you feel like you've been doing wrong, right? What are you truly feeling about this? Yeah, you're in the tower right now. Whoever I'm talking to, you're in the tower because the tower creates change. You don't get put in this tower unless you're in a faulty foundation. The tower comes in to destroy faulty foundations. So whatever this is that whoever this is, Spirit's telling you to stand up to, it is a faulty foundation. It is built on sand. It's based out of this person's desires. In their feelings, they have their desire. Their feelings are what their feelings for themselves are. Their desires. Okay? Whoever this person is, they're threatening you. If you walk away, something about family if you walk away. Maybe they're threatening to take a child, or they're threatening, you know, oh, you're not going to be able to take care of your family, or you can't do this without me, something kind of like that. Okay? Tell me the High Priestess. Hold on, a card fell. Sorry for the noise in the background. Lots of distractions. So this person keeps coming in to apologize to you. So you won't listen to your intuition. So you won't believe what God's telling you, that this is a faulty foundation. That this foundation is built on sand. Right? It's like they put you through something. You get in this energy of criticizing yourself. And then you stop. It's like you hold yourself back because you're afraid of your heart breaking here. You're afraid to admit that you're in this tower with this person. You're listening to the threats that they're making about if you walk away. And it's a vicious cycle. So it's like they amp up your energy by putting you in this energy, and then they come in to apologize to you so that they can basically siphon off of the energy of the chaos they created with you, and then there will be a calm phase for a minute, and then the cycle will repeat. That's what energetic vampires do. Okay? And that's what you're dealing with. What is this person's desire? To keep you held in the past. Their desire is to keep you held in this past cycle. It's a past karmic cycle that they don't want you to release. They don't want you to let go of, because you are their energetic source. Okay, this cycle where they come in with this chaotic energy, this oppressive energy, right? It's like they let you get all hyped up, all downtrodden, and they break your heart. But then they convince you to hold on tight, right? Let me come in and apologize. Let me make threats to you, okay? Let me tell you what you want to hear, so that you don't really see that you're actually in this burning tower. And we'll just keep playing this cycle out over and over again. Spirit's saying it's time to stand your ground. God's trying to tell you that there's intentions. God has set intentions for you specifically. And God's intentions for you is to see this tower. And to stand your ground in this tower. How do you stand your ground in the tower? How does this person stand their ground in the tower, Spirit? You see the deceit for what it is. You see through this sneaky, deceitful energy. You let that deceitful energy show you the truth of what you know you already know, right? Yeah, you withdraw from this situation, right? You're looking for answers. Spirit's giving you the answers. They're showing it right in your face, energetically right now, for sure, right? Spirit's advice is to withdraw from this deceitful energy that you're in the tower with. It's a faulty foundation. Go within, withdraw. This person keeps trying to come in and apologize to you. But just understand, okay, so when you go through this cycle with this person, think about it. It's like your energy will be stable for maybe a week or a couple weeks. You'll have like this kind of stable energy, feeling kind of good, right? And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, something crazy will start happening with this person. And then your energy gets all worked up and anxious, and you can't sleep, you can't eat, and you're just a mess, right? Your energy is just all out of whack, all out of balance. And it's all around this person triggering you in some way, but they're doing this on purpose, okay? You don't realize they're doing this on purpose, but they are, right? So they get you all out of whack energetically after, you know, you've had a little bit of calmness there, right? That they wait until you, during the calm time is when you're replenishing your energy. So it's like when they think your energy is replenished enough, they come in with something chaotic, okay, to get your energy out of whack, to get you out of whack, so they can siphon off that energy that you've basically been replenishing within yourself. So you're never going to get ahead. It's always going to be a vicious cycle of you having a little bit of peace for just a second, and then this person's going to come in and get you out of whack in some way. Then they're going to siphon off that energy for their own desires. You're going to feel tired. You're going to feel exhausted. You're going to feel like you're fucking crazy. Okay? This person's pissing me off. And I think Spirit's tired of watching this. Sorry, I need to take a drink of my coffee. Y'all, give me a minute. I got to sit with this energy for a minute, man. Spirit saying stand your ground. Spirit sees your heart. You're genuine. You've made genuine choices. You've come from your heart in this situation, okay? You will not be judged for that. You've already been judging yourself so critically in this partnership for choosing to follow your heart, right? Look at this experience and this connection as a necessary lesson that's going to actually be your strength. What is this lesson teaching my collective? Yeah, this is the King of Swords. So this is an abusive energy. That's what you're learning. You're transforming. You're going through a rebirth when it comes to abusive, oppressive energy, right? King of Swords can be an oppressive energy. They're all about messing with your mind, making you feel like you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, or you don't deserve to have a voice, or, you know, they'll make you think that you have a voice, but really when it comes down to the actions, your voice means nothing in the end, in the grand scheme of things. It's always what they desire. It's always going to be about what they desire, okay? Always. This person's meant to trigger your rebirth, your transformation. Okay? This is a mind magician I'm hearing. So this is a mind magician. This is what you're supposed to learn about, this King of Swords energy. That you're in a partnership with. Yeah, that's trying to keep you stuck. Literally, look, this person wants to keep you stuck. They cause you to miss opportunities of happiness in your life. They do this on purpose. This person comes in and distracts you on purpose to cause you. They're a mind magician, okay? They want to keep you stuck with them, missing out on opportunities of joy in your life by keeping you in this vicious cycle of chaos, no peace. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, it's very sexual with this person. Maybe y'all have a great sex life. Maybe when the passion is good, the passion is good. But when it's not, and that's because this person they're very highly sexual, okay? But it seems like that's the only time things are really good, right? When there's high sexual energy. But any other time, when it's time to be a grown-up or an adult or talk to each other like a fucking human being, they can't last long in that energy. They always revert back to this King of Swords energy. Sharp with their words. No nonsense, my way or the highway energy, okay? They're a fucking mind magician. That's just what I keep hearing. Okay? So, let's ask Spirit. Let's go to another deck and let's just see. Spirit, let's get this stand your ground energy out. Spirit, how's my collective going to stand their ground in this situation, please? Okay, so this person's taking your stability, right? You're gonna have to stand on your own here, be stable. Nine of Pentacles speaks about you standing up for your stability, which means you're gonna have to create your own stability. You can't depend on this person for stability. Yeah, look, this person doesn't want you single, independent, or empowered, right? They want you to depend on them for all of your stability, okay? That way, whenever you do decide to walk away, you have no choice. You have no options, okay? If you have no finances, if they've already isolated you from everyone and everything in your own life that gives you power, that gives you options, okay? Then they feel like they rule you, they have power over you, and you can go nowhere, you can do nothing without them. This person's slowly setting you up for that. Or they've already done that, right? But it's a trick, it's an illusion, it's oppressive is what it is. It's not support, it's oppression. It's control. So that you're not independent and that, but guess what? You're going to be just fine regardless, okay? Because you are not alone, okay? You have spirit on your side, and they're going to give you open doorways to be able to stand your ground. All you got to do is make that decision to stand your ground. Once you make that decision within your heart and you accept this heartbreak and you quit trying to hold on to this, right, you're going to see the open doors. You're going to see one door at a time will start opening. It may not be the door you're looking for and the way you expect it, but it's going to be the door God sends you. And you're meant to walk out of that door by faith, and walk out of this door and walk into this next door by faith. No matter what that looks like, it's right. You're going to know, it's going to feel, you're going to understand that this is where God's guiding you, okay? But first you got to stand your ground, and that's mental, yeah, and to decide to heal. You're going to have to stand your ground. That's mental, emotional, and spiritual energy, right? It's like what's the word, spirit? Hold a conviction in your heart and mind and spirit that you are not going to accept this oppressive situation, right? Decide that. Decide to accept the heartbreak and release the illusion so that you can start your healing journey, is what Spirit's saying here. Okay? So there's a doorway. What is the next doorway for this person? What's the doorway? Can we know that? Yeah, somebody's going to give you something. Somebody's trying to give you something. Six of Pentacles is about receiving something. So the doorway that's coming in is you're going to receive the help you need. Right? It may not look the way you expect it to look, but the help that you need will always be there. Yes. First you got to release what you've been holding on to, though. You've been holding back something. Something that's been held back as a blessing is going to come in the nick of time. Yeah. Someone or somebody that I feel like has been trying to offer love here. You're going to have to, like, I don't know. This is about you're going to receive the help when you hold back. And go within. Yeah. You're isolate. Here's the Hermit again, right? Spirit's telling you that to see that this is not loving. This situation that you find yourself in, you're calling this love, but it's actually sneaky, and it's Seven of Swords, and it's got you in the Tower. Okay? Spirit needs you to realize this. This is about going within and looking at the truth, facing the truth. Okay? And look at these two Hermits. You got two Hermit cards, and they're going in two different directions. This Hermit is when you're like having to use that light. You're going within, you're looking at, you got your light you're holding up, and you're seeing the situation for what it is. It's deceitful, it's sneaky, and that's put you in this tower in regards to this partnership. Okay? I feel like that's where a lot of y'all are right now with the energy. But once you decide to turn around, once you have that conviction in your heart about, I'm going to have to release this oppressive energy, right? Once you decide that, then look, the Hermit's going the other direction. That's you turning around and looking this way. It's like you're realizing, I can't give this situation any more of my love, any more of my energy. I can't. Like Knight of Cups in reverse is about not offering your love, not offering your energy. By you pulling that back, that's going to send you in the other direction, which is the direction I feel like the Most High is guiding you into. Okay? And you're going to receive the help that you need once you turn around. Yeah, it's time to do the work. Whoever this is I'm talking to, it's time to do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Okay? Working on your priorities will make you flourish. Putting yourself as a priority. Okay? Whoever this person is that you've been dealing with, they've been trying to provide stability for you for a long time, but it's not really support. Maybe they act like they want to support you, but in the end, it always leaves you high and dry because it's not actual support. And they, instead of supporting, they threaten you. They use family to threaten you. Something about family, okay? And so it's not real support. It's only support up to the point that you're doing what they want, right? That you're fulfilling all their desires. Then they'll support you. But anytime you have an opinion, anytime you have a question, anytime you know, like you start seeing sense that you're in a tower and you're like, I need to leave this situation, then they draw back the support, right? They no longer want to offer you support. This is the kind of person that would flatten all your fucking tires so you can't leave. Okay? So that should tell you that their support is actually control. Their support is actually oppressive, and it has you in an illusion, whoever this is, okay? It's time to do the work. Exercise to increase your energy and your manifestation abilities. So maybe you are, right? You're maybe, or this is just saying this whole spirit wants you to have a perception about this whole situation, that this is a necessary exercise. Quit judging yourself for following your heart here, and realize that this is an exercise that you were needing to experience to gain your strength, to be able to gain. It's a lesson, babe. It's a lesson, okay? Lessons don't feel good when we're in the thick of it. But Spirit needs you to take some pressure off of yourself, take some of that criticism off of yourself, pick up your strength off the floor, I'm hearing, pick that strength up and see the tower for what it is. And then move in that strength, move in that faith, and understand that God has set intentions for you. You're free. We have free will and we make choices, yes, but God never leaves our side, and every choice you make will lead to the next choice, the next option. But even when you make your free will choices, you're not making mistakes, you're making choices, which lead to God teaching you, using those choices to bless and to teach, okay? Yes, Spirit's saying pray. Continue to pray about this. Maybe you've already been praying, right? God's listening to your prayers, is what I'm hearing. Okay, it says, give this situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance that God gives you in response to your prayers. And that's those open doors I was talking about. The divine guidance that God brings toward you. It's going to be an open door from one door. It's not going to be like a whole game playing all at once. You're being guided. So in order to be guided, you have to step out in faith through whatever way out of this God is providing for you. Okay? It never comes in the way we expect it, or the way we want it usually, but it always comes in. The what's needed to help you rise above this will always come in. But you've got to see the opportunity instead of trying to make it your way and worrying about everything that doesn't align up with the way you think things should be. So then you hold yourself back from taking the doorway God sent you. You got to have faith and power to step through the door that the Most High is sending you. And stop holding yourself back, okay, worrying about support. This person has you disempowered by the support, so-called support they're offering you. God's support's real, okay? It will empower you. You may not realize that at first, but you will realize it as you go along the path, okay? Oh, hold on, let me see what else Spirit wants to say. I'm being drawn to my prayer deck for you. Hold on. Let's see what God wants to tell you, babe. Whoever this message is for, Father God. Yeah, something's... Look, Spirit's saying use your discernment and act now on something. I was grabbing this deck, but these two were mixed in with it. Okay, it says, grant me discernment and detachment when they're needed most. May I honor my feelings deeply, then fully let go, trusting in your plan. Allow me, divine, to rest in the holy space between what is and what will be. Let me fully embrace, relax, and bless the now. Living in the present and seeing the doorways and opportunities in each and every present moment. Not worrying about 20 things in the future or how things aren't going to work or it's got to be this way, it's got to be that way. This is your time to step out in faith, I'm hearing. Okay? What do you want to say? I am as God created me. You are perfect. You have not made any mistakes. Anybody that's trying to pass judgment on you for your choices in your life, that's their mistake. Because God guides you through every part of your life. It's a personal relationship, okay? You are exactly as God created you. Stop beating yourself up, okay? It says, in you is all of heaven. Every leaf that falls is given life in you. Each bird that ever sang will sing again in you. And every flower that ever bloomed has saved its perfume and its loveliness for you. God is within you, babe. God is with you. God is within you. You are not alone in this situation or in any of your situations. There are no mistakes that you've made. You have followed your heart. Your heart has been genuine. You went towards your wish fulfillment. At one point, this was a wish fulfillment for you, but sometimes God shows us and allows us to have certain wish fulfillments to show us that, you know, we need to be more discerning of the things we wish for. Okay? And so maybe that's the lesson you're learning here. I don't know, but you know, don't beat yourself up. You are beautiful and you are perfect, okay? You're only being affected by your thoughts at this point, how you perceive the situation that you're in, how you perceive yourself in this situation. Maybe that's the big lesson to learn too. See situations as they are, as they're presented. Like when there's sneaky energy that tells you, look, I'm in a tower in this situation. Believe it for what it is and don't let your thoughts automatically go to heart, like that you deserve it or that you made a mistake that got you to that point and you should have this. You can't live in the past. You can't beat yourself up for past choices. All you can do is live in the now and move accordingly. And it's important to keep your thoughts balanced, okay? That means trying to see the hope and the light no matter what the situation, right? Keep your thoughts about yourself high vibrational, right? You are perfect, you are beautiful, you are loved, you have not made a mistake. You've been guided to this point. It says, seek not to change the world, but choose to change your mind about the world. What you see reflects your thinking, and your thinking but reflects your choices of what you want to see. And that's that wish fulfillment I'm getting, right? What you're currently seeing is because of the way you were thinking when you were wishing for whatever this situation was, right? So it's like God's bringing in this fulfillment, this wish fulfillment, to show you, right? Your thinking reflects your choice of what you wanted to see, but maybe you received what you wanted to see. You received this situation. This is what you wanted at one point because you were afraid to let go of this person or let go of this situation because of heartbreak. So God's trying to show you why this situation needs to be removed from your life. God goes with you wherever you go. There is no time, no place, no state where God is absent. There is nothing to be afraid of, nothing to be feared. So whatever these fearful thoughts are, okay, Spirit's telling you to release it to the light of God, to the light and the love of Christ. The Holy Christ is born in me today, that Christ consciousness, right, that awareness. The sight of Christ is all there is to see. The song of Christ is all there is to hear. The hand of Christ is all there is to hold. There is no journey but to walk with Him. You're always right where you need to be, even in this situation, right, where you're being oppressed by an illusion around a person, okay? I feel like Spirit's using this situation to teach you discernment and how to live in the present and how to clean up your thoughts, how to have healthier thoughts, right? And to understand that there's truly power in prayer, okay? There's real power in prayer, okay? This is an exercise Spirit's taking you through to give you awareness and key information about your own personal power when it comes to prayer, when it comes to manifesting wishes, when it comes to knowing discernment, right? Versus what you think you want or need, right? To have true discernment of people, places, and things that you are willing to have on your path, I guess, you know? But anyways, I feel like I could say so much more. I really don't want to let you go because this energy is just really tough. But Spirit's saying it's time to stand your ground in this partnership. It's time for you to understand that this has been a lesson of discernment for you. A lesson teaching you how to live in the present and take power over your thoughts. And this person you've been dealing with, right, their desire is to keep you in the past. So they're threatening you with family. They use family to threaten you from walking away, but they're really controlling you with like emotional manipulation and feeding off of your energy. Okay, they thrive off of seeing you. It's like this person has this energy of like creating chaos for you, but then they kind of get off on the fact that they can also like, they can be your peace and your chaos, if that makes sense. This person is they thrive off of that. They thrive off of bringing you chaos, and then they thrive off of bringing you peace. And they love that they're the center of your attention, and they have that much control over you, over your energy, your life, your mind, your thoughts, right? How you're affected. This person loves getting off on that. It's really sick. It's really twisted, and it doesn't matter how much you love this person or not. Like, I know you're being genuine. Spirit's saying it's time for you to stand up. Stand your ground. Okay? Anyways, I love you guys. Good luck with this. God bless.